Hey, good evening. Wilbur Cook of Hand Up Recovery Homes. NFP, we're back, connecting with the people. And you know, it's interesting, follow-up commitment, trying to uplift the community, trying to help uplift other organizations alongside yourself. And I just keep running into people that's doing great work all over the place. And or great people keep introducing me. Well, Jackie Greer, who gave us Judge Murray, who works with Housing Court, who unfortunately can't get here right now because he's in the middle of one of the most catastrophic cases that hit Cook County, Chicago area, Bedford Park area, our great Ford City. It is in total disrepair, half of it, and the stores that still there want to stay open, but the reality is the building itself is so unsafe that he has to close it. And he's trying to be sensitive to everyone's needs, the long-term customers, the businesses that still have limited time to relocate. But the reality is everybody's known this place been in total disrepair, the physical Ford City building over there on around 76 and Cicero. However, that aside, Jackie just sent me somebody else. And Lord knows the last few years we've been trying to enhance our media and take our CAN TV profile and expand it further out there. And we had a gentleman, Trust and Ed, Mr. Trust, that has the great program for helping people with careers. Now I've been blessed this year through Jackie to be introduced informally and now formally to Coley Majid. And he is a social media specialist. He'll give you a more professional title or career-oriented title. But since I just met him, I don't have all those formalities. I'm used to young men and women and or the newspaper editor, Isaac. They're my people that know. Those are my people that happen to know social media and media itself in the written form as well as getting stories out. However, this gentleman knows how to take stories of organizations. And I met another gentleman I'll bring on hopefully in the future that with the Be Good Foundation he's created. And he's a photographer that helps people access. Yeah, I say, wow, what a weekend. And then here Monday, you on the show. But Coley is going to tell you a little bit more about what he's doing, what he has done, and how it helps all of us smaller organizations to learn to use social media to enhance our presence, to get our stories out. And oftentimes, as I just mentioned earlier, we can, in talking about Chantel Franklin's grandparents, and we was at a meeting about how church and faith-based organizations could get the generosity of others by expanding their ability and willingness to accept funding. Well, he is going to show us how to get our story out better and discuss that briefly tonight, and we'll come back in the future. And we'll hopefully next time have a demonstration or two because he's going to help us get our story out at a hand up. But anyway, Coley, you want to go ahead and tell them a few more things you've done recently?
Add to the story, huh?
Yeah, please. Add to my general discussion of your story. Well, it was a little more specific.
You did a fabulous job. And want to say thank you for that. And
thank you.
Thank you. Hi to all your listeners and viewers. And my name is Coley Royce Majid. And thank you also, CAN TV. And we're here today. This is truly a divine moment. And we won't get into the true guts and the deepness of it yet.
Right,
but we know how divine moment this is because I actually, real quick, have lost my phones.
Right.
You know, I lost my phones, right? Yeah. Now, I lost my phones, everybody, over the weekend. And then I was wondering, how am I going to...
hot dog stand.
At the Hot Dog Festival. Yes. If you weren't there, Windy City Hot Dog Festival, everybody. Six Corners Chamber. Now, they really had a really good event.
I missed it for health events.
You missed it?
Yeah, I couldn't have
for health events? Okay.
My blood pressure would have been, woo!
Well, I'll tell you, it was a bad day for a wiener.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a bad day for a hot dog, everybody. But I ended up losing my phones, Brother Cook, and you know, we're talking about getting the people or our social media or nonprofits, right?
Right, yes.
Putting their messages out on social media, perhaps.
Right, yes.
So everybody, this is really a divine story, and this is what I'm about, and this is what we want to do and share. Not only be educational, informational,
Right.
and motivational, but also inspirational.
Right.
So
Inspirational.
hopefully this message and this story inspires you all, but also helps you out with getting your nonprofits or whatever businesses or your personal brand out to the people.
Definitely.
So to start off, a good thing is or a good thing and a new thing to do is to smile and know that things have changed.
Okay, my man.
Things have changed, my brother.
Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah.
I
And he's
need it
smiling.
sometime,
So that's
right?
good. That's good.
I need that sometime, man. That's on time today.
So yes, yeah, we all need a little love and happiness because right now with all the hate and division going on,
Yes.
we need something like that.
For
We
sure.
need we need that.
Yes.
So with your phones nowadays, my point is, it's not like how it used to be back in the days. I'm talking about even 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You would tell somebody, I'm gonna try to make some money with my phone. Yeah, that's the look that they would give you.
They'd be like, really?
Really? Yeah, on your phone. Maybe if you had a pager, you get a call, maybe make some
Right,
money with your
yeah.
pager. Yes, Doctor someone told. But things have changed.
Pharmaceutical. Good
Yes,
pharmaceutical.
good pharmaceutical. So things have
Commodity
changed.
brokers.
Commodity brokers. Yes.
Wall Street and Main Street.
And Main Street, yes.
And Back Street.
And Back Street. So things have changed, but evolved. How about
Yes,
they've evolved?
Yes, they've all evolved. Oh, yes.
This thing right here. People are making
Another
six
flip too.
figures.
Oh, man.
You like this, don't
Yeah, I
you?
like that, man.
You like
I
this?
got to get a new
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna sell you one after the show.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so flip phones, fold phones, whatever. People are making six figures on this, everybody. Yes, they're making enough money to pay their rent, put food on their table, pay some other people's rent. So I would like to be that other person right now.
Right.
But in the midst of that, we're going to talk to you about how to utilize your social media and utilize your phone. So no more scrolling through your phone, looking at all the negativity, the barrage of just evil and negativity that's hitting you and messing up your mind, the fear mongering, the fear pill they're throwing at you, or cutting on your TV and not seeing us, but seeing the other stuff and being upset.
Yeah, disappointed. Yes.
Yeah, disappointed. So
Both hands.
both at the same time. So we don't want you to be disappointed. We don't want you to be sad. We want to give you some inspiration and some hope. So we'll start off, like I said, this encompasses everybody, not just your nonprofits, not just, just the people and your brand, but everything combined together. So we're going to talk about your social media. One good thing to do with your social media, I'm going to go for my story personally.
Okay.
I have Instagram. I have TikTok. I have
The American version or the Chinese version?
I have TikTok, the American version, the American takeover version.
Take over.
I also have Red Note,
Oh,
which is
really?
the Chinese version.
Chinese. Okay.
Yes, rest.
All right, now,
Please don't ask me
the
what the
government
Chinese
or
name.
or the firm.
Right. That's a whole nother story.
All right,
Yeah.
let's leave that alone. But anyway,
So we're on 3.
yes.
TikTok, Red Note, Instagram. I also have Snapchat.
Okay, snap.
I have Facebook, and I have. You know what that is?
Oh, Black Power. No, X.
I thought you were gonna say Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. No, I have X, formerly known as Twitter.
Twitter,
Okay.
okay.
So the thing about that is getting all those social media platforms, having them all. It's the way you utilize them. Okay. And also with the live feature that you have.
Okay.
Now, real quick, some of the actual platforms, and when I mean platforms, I mean Facebook is a platform, Instagram is a platform. All those are platforms, okay? So some of the platforms, they do not allow you to go live, and they've switched things up. They're evolving, but they don't allow you to go live unless you have a certain amount of followers. Okay? I don't make the rules. But we will abide by them for now until we can change them or create our own. Okay?
Right.
That's another thing that we'll get on another time later.
Quickly, can you say how you feel about fan base, and do we need to jump on that platform and help the brother help us?
Now, you said the brother help us. Is that a black-owned?
Yeah, it's Isaac Hayes' son.
Hold up.
Roland Martin.
This is what I have been.
Okay.
This is what I have been. Yeah. This
I
is
missed the IPO, the pre-IPO, but anyway.
Well, we'll make enough money with him.
Right.
We don't need an IPO.
Okay, right. That's what he say, giving a better percentage than regulars, and we are helping build each other up together.
Well, please let me know about that IPO.
Okay.
Somebody actually, just recently, within the last week, told me about Fanbase.
Okay. Yeah.
See how I'm talking about divine experiences? What I mean by, you ever have those things, you meet somebody and you're like, man, I was just thinking about you.
Right.
And you run into them and they didn't call you, you don't have a phone. Or maybe in a situation like now, my phones are gone and I went up north and I was trying to do a deal. I'll talk about that later on maybe.
Right, yes.
And it didn't go right. And I looked at the phone and the timing, because I did not think I was going to see Brother Cook today, because I didn't have my phones. I was going to reschedule it.
Right.
And then it's about 20 minutes from 6. I'm like, 6 o'clock is when he wanted to meet. I got here at 5:59. You like that?
Yep.
Can I get some
phone
daps?
was ringing.
Can I get-
Dap.
Damn. So, fan base, in a nutshell, I'm going to say we should check it out.
Okay.
Another thing that our black folks and our black people, black and brown, our black folks, we need to do, we need to create our own
Right.
social platforms. Now, look, anybody and everybody can be on there.
Okay, right.
But we need to create our own, and our own that is not with somebody that is in cahoots, in bed, working and anything else with
Right.
somebody in the, we'll say, if not government, or somebody that would sabotage what we have. Because
or as we say, they're not a front for the other big business interests,
they're not a front for the other big business interests.
but they actually do own their brand,
Yes.
their product,
Yes.
their platform.
And you know what? I like it. They should allow us to be a part of the company. That was my idea. We should have a company for us so that we can do for us. And like I said, we can include everybody. But right now, if Facebook wanted to shut you down, you wouldn't be able to see any of your people. I use Facebook
Right, yeah,
as like
I
a
do.
mailbox too.
Yeah, I do. Right.
You know, right? You go back on your messages, say, I talked to them last week. I know I did. It means, oh, they're there. There's their number. There's their email. Blah, blah, blah. There's their pictures.
Or call them up on the messenger
Or call
app.
them up.
Now they connect.
Right, right.
So now you don't even have to go to your phone.
You don't have to
hit your Facebook app.
Right.
Hit Messenger.
Or the video.
Hit the phone.
Or
Or
video
video.
call.
Right. Video call. Yeah, that's right. Directly.
But check this out.
I'm old
As
too. I'm still going to Messenger.
He said he's old too. He's still going to Messenger, but he's feeling good. He's like, I'm doing my stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm learning.
doing better.
Yeah. But let me put a curveball in there for you. All of this stuff, my people, that you're doing, they can read and they know about. And in today's climate, with Uncle Orange, oh Lord, and he's got orange on.
Oh, wow.
With Uncle
but
Orange,
violence reduction.
yes,
orange.
yeah, violence
Not
reduction
being violent
orange,
toward people.
not 45
Right.
orange,
Lift
45,
them up,
yeah.
not tear them down orange.
Yes.
But anyway.
Yeah, right. What we need to do nowadays is, he could have access to all that.
Yes.
So I tell our people, be careful what you say on these social media platforms, especially the ones that we have out now.
Right.
Be careful what you do, what you send, because they have it all.
Right.
Now, we already know that they're already looking. The powers that be are always in your business. Don't give them too much. Let them work for it.
Yeah, okay.
Let them work for it.
Keep them guessing.
Keep them guessing, okay? So the fan base part is a part of a vision that I had, and it's so interesting for us to talk about it because I said we need our own, just like we need our own social media sites.
Right.
Because once again, if the powers that be right now want to cut anything off or take it away, no, we have our own. They have our Truth Social. That is some BS social.
Well, you know what? What about the other platform that they used to talk about? A lot of people on. I haven't been on it. That was became competition with Facebook. That was created by the African American community. Black Twitter.
Oh,
that's
right. Oh, I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say MySpace.
Twitter. Yeah, well, you know what? I seen a little clip, documentary on some of it. Mm-hmm. I never actually used it much, but I know people still are out there in that form and a couple other forms, iterations of social media. Never. And
but
so
wait,
I'm like,
how do you feel about that though?
It? I think we should have used it. I sometimes feel like I don't like that you have to call it Black Twitter.
Because I think the name is already kind of separating and divided.
Right, it's divided.
So they need a new name. We need a new name, more inclusive. We know it's Black Twitter.
Right.
But to say it Black Twitter, it just kind of gives that, certain people that would come on and conversate might not.
Right, but I think the other part was part of I think it got named Black Twitter, but it was actually us using the platform for ourselves, and I think it's another name associated with it. I can't remember now, but for us, it became like our Twitter instead of using the regular Twitter, and it's where our people were dialoguing about the struggles in America, struggle inside, the struggle to start businesses, the ambiguities of American life, where they keep telling you about bootstraps you don't have, never did have, and we don't even use boots like that most of the time. But I don't know. They say bring them fans out. Now people actually are going to buy some more boots. But anyway, but we better be careful who producing them fans that we spending all this money on after we get the nice little song out.
Right.
We better start making our fans to put out so we can get our fans out and not just the fan out. Yeah. And help other people be enriched at our expense oftentimes.
Helping other people be enriched. And most of the time, it might not be someone that looks like us.
Right.
Our people, we all need to come together better. I mean, we've been saying it for so long. It's like, why can we not come together on stuff? I feel like it's the old programming, but we need to just X that out. It's about love and spreading that message of kindness and coming together, because there is an abundance of money out there, y'all. There's an abundance of resources and things out there that we can all be accessing. So just coming together on that. But I definitely believe I will be checking out Fanbase. But back to the follower part of, like I'm saying, right? We have your followers are important, but not just because say, you might do a video and you think you got 1,000 followers. So you think all your 1,000 followers are going to like. Sometimes that's not actually what goes on.
Right, definitely.
Because your video may go on what they call the FU page, for you, and then page. So if you do a hashtag, the hashtag, like the little, the hashtag.
Yeah, thanks for
push
explaining
F.
that part.
That's the first thing you do. Do a hashtag, push F, okay? And you push that F, you'll see how many people, how it's gone out. It might say like 8 billion or whatever. I look at those numbers, those high numbers, so I'll tag it with that. Now, you can also tag something with lower numbers, too. It's almost like you want to kind of touch all bases. Like, it's 1 billion here, it's 1 million here. Maybe we got like a couple 100,000 here. But we'll touch about the hashtagging is important. Certain rooms, like I'll tell you about, like real quick, the TikTok room. They have rooms that you can go on actually and gain more followers. They call them like growth rooms.
Right.
I gained in about 2-3 days over 200-300 followers.
Okay.
Oh,
that's pretty good. A few days,
Yeah, the only thing is when you go back trying to refollow them, TikTok was like, whoa, hold up. You're going too fast.
Okay.
You're going way too fast. You have to go later. So, you add them a little bit later. The hashtags, everybody. We talk about the followers, and putting your message out on social media is better than you think, because you're putting your awareness, your brand, things that you want to say, your service, out to more people than you can just actually walk around and talk to in that day. And somebody, you might put it out, sees it, and now they're going to go tell somebody about it, or they will reshare, repost. Okay? So when they do share and repost, sometimes a notification comes off like that. do 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 do, and then they check their phone and they say, "Wow, Brother Cook just got a message, just got out of meeting. Yes, he should turn his phone off. Oh wow, that's the meeting." But there's a lot of little components about it, but it's not hard.
Right.
There's simple things, and that's how we need to help out each other and help out our people. I'm very happy, really, that we're here, because just the other day, also, I was at one of the towers over on Madison, right?
Okay.
In Paulina.
Okay.
I was helping out our seniors because
Right.
I work in caregiving, right?
Over at Sinai
Yes. See that?
Right. Yep.
And as I'm helping out one of the seniors up there, he had an idea about taking pictures in the sky, and that there were beautiful pictures of the sky and the clouds, and he wanted to call it Poetry in the Sky. But he said, "How can I do this? What should I do with my pictures?" So we talked. I said, "Yes, let's put this on social media. You do your picture," and then he said, "Yeah, I would like to maybe have a inspirational quote on the top, or maybe do it by the mouth." And that's what we got on. And right now, I got him set up on TikTok, and he's growing his followers, and he's also enjoying it, because not only is it giving him something to do as a senior, and giving him his some more self-worth and helping people out, but he's enjoying it, and it's a good thing.
Great.
So
Yeah,
that's something else we could talk about, because once again, our seniors, they need love too.
Oh, they do.
They need love too.
Need it.
Yeah.
And they need to learn how to transition to some of this this technology.
Of course.
I'm embraced it, and it's peculiar. I miss the computer age and the computer wave as a teenager. Yeah. I saw it. I've always had this internal barometer of trying to help take care of people. Same. And trying not to hurt people.
Yeah, same.
So I saw computers initially for what they did do in some respects was replacing people in various avenues. But what I did not see, which now I've learned, how they make so many things more efficient.
Okay.
How what used to be all the paper we had, now you can store things in files. You can use code words, this, that, and other, and find documents faster.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of them that not very well organized, and even in my organized chaos, it could take an hour, 2 or 3 to find some piece of paper I needed. But when I have it on that computer, even if I don't have it organized, I can call up that code word, that email it was in, that document or a similar document, and I'll be like, well, I can't find the exact one, but now I have a document I can use.
Right. And find some more too.
Email or find others. Then, and Google helps in that way also, even though it replaced the old encyclopedia. That's the thing. All the comedians got the encyclopedia joke now, because we all used to have the old Britannia. That was a staple of the African American community. If you got a set of Britannicas from A to Z, you were living the life. You moved into the middle class. Right. But now you can Google all that. And it has its purpose, but also seeing where it helps you do more faster. And also it creates other jobs. Somebody's got to load the data into the framework. Somebody has to take them books, scan them or whatever now, because they can scan them. People typed a lot of things in 20, 30 years ago. Now they scan a lot of things in because technology has advanced. But also, if you need ideas, they can oftentimes send ideas back to you and help you sort out some thoughts and get some material. Right. So I see the advantages now. I didn't. And the other thing is the graphics and the design and different things that now people doing all these nice, elaborate, colorful photos, and it's people who have built great careers out of marketing, being able to utilize that computer to create designs, to create colors and blend colors. So I see the advantages now in hindsight. So young people, older people, people on my age that are maturing
over 30,
gray and early, but maturing well, that we need to embrace these things, because one thing, we're not going to stop them. And also, if they're gonna hurt people more if we don't engage, they're gonna hurt us more if we don't engage. We engage, we can continue to highlight the inspirational, the spiritual, the emotionally sound things, the good things.
Yeah.
And if we don't take charge of these medias, then believe me, like all the horror movies, we got more horror movies with African Americans now coming out every year than we got love stories, family stories, stories of success. You know,
See, that should be the opposite.
right.
We need stories
And,
of
you know,
success.
they talk about the ruin of athletes who lost their money more than they talk about the ones who successful with their money.
Right.
The ones who are helping build schools, building scholarships. So we have to control more media to get the other story out. And now social media, our buried history is coming alive even as the country government is trying to bury it again and further bury it and change it. The internet allowed them not to control the story anymore. It's stories that's been taken out of history, never written into American history, that's been part of the evolution. All these African American inventors that help us be able to do all of this. We're doing in the studio, all the things NASA is doing. You know, all them stories are coming out, and a lot of it is because of social media.
That's true.
And it's the main media inability to stop us from putting the stories out currently. But if we don't create our own vehicles, they are going to start to lock us out, change like the algorithm, they say, which we'll talk about on another show, how they use that to block you. And like if you're growing too fast, they stop you from pulling up your followers. So, you know, we about to wrap. You got a final couple of words. We got a little less than a minute.
I don't know about a couple words, but I'll maybe a sentence. But
okay, a good sentence. That'll work.
I will tell your people and all of the listeners, and also you, I thank you for just joining us today.
Yes.
And it's just a blessing. And I thank the Almighty Creator, because you know what? I believe that you all will see more of me in some way, some capacity, and also our brother Cook too. There's a lot of things for us to do, and we are going to continue to be educational, inspirational, motivational, and uplifting. Okay, and I just think that I definitely will be ordering a nice sandwich tonight.
Okay.
And that food for thought is food for you all. And when we come back to give you some more points about the social media and pushing it out, you will be they'll be in a good way. They'll be in a good way.
And thank you for being willing to come on for this show tonight. Thank you for following up on a lead that I'd be a good person to develop a network with and help out, because I love helping our community, and you want to help us help our community and get our stories out and grow the messages, especially positive, inspirational message about life, not death. So yeah, Hand Up Recovery Homes. Primarily, we help people recover from alcoholism, substance abuse, provide transitional living, provide support services, provide self-help meetings, but we also connect you to other agencies that provide mental health services, provide long-term housing once you stabilize yourself. So let's work on utilizing the Hand Up Recovery Homes. You can reach us at wecook3289@yahoo.com, or you can call us at 773-213-0802. You have an email you would like to drop out here?
Yes. Check me out on social media.
Okay, social media.
All right.
My man.
That's Magic Solutions LLC. That's Magic MAGIC, and then Solutions with an S. SOLUTIONS LLC. All right. That will be on Instagram, and you'll also find that on TikTok. And we'll keep it right there. That's how we rock. All right.
Well, and as my favorite motivational speaker Les Brown say, it's been a plum pleasing pleasure, but I am not Mamie's baby boy. Take care.